The High Court session sitting in Nebi on Thursday, 12 December 2024, sentenced scores to prison for various crimes committed across Greater Nebi. Most of the accused were culprits of rape, aggravated defilement, robbery, among others. The sentenced include Joseph Ugendwot, who was sentenced 7 years in prison for raping a mentally ill woman, Juma Sharif to 6 years for murdering his 1-month-old baby, David Uchaya sentenced to 8 years for defiling an 11-year-old child, and Joel Japien sentenced to 20 years for aggravated robbery and murder, among others. The High Court session, which will be for 1 month, kicked off in Nebi district to handle more than 60 files across the Greater Nebi. Honorable Justice Douglas Singiza, the High Court judge based in Arua, explains the ordeal of the High Court sitting in Nebi district. He says the program currently is taking plea from the suspects, whereby whoever accepts to bargain the plea shall have his case settled.
Upon your release, it is expected to go back to Awili village. Your plea of guilt as recorded in this form is one of guilt. Your plea as recorded in this form is one of guilty. And you accept to serve a sentence of 11 years, considering the time you have already spent on it. You have signed because the facts are correct, you are not under influence of any drugs, and you know that this conviction will not stop anyone claiming in a civil suit against you. You are a lawyer saying yes.
Mimu's 17-year-old son was murdered in 2022. He is optimistic that justice will prevail, as her case was never handled before, as some of the suspects were given bail. In total, 10 suspects pleaded guilty and were convicted on their own plea of guilty. Among them, 7 male and 3 female, and they were sent to Kosh Government Prison respectively. Alfred Jawok, West Nile TV, Nilecast.
Welcome from Nebi district, where many were sentenced to jail of offenses that they have actually committed. And moving to Adjumani district, the Commissioner Office of the President in charge of West Nile region has paid a visit to Adjumani district to meet with the resident district commissioner, heads of department and security officials in Adjumani district to discuss developmental issues within the district. Key and important issue looked at is the parish development model program and the overall performance of the program within Adjumani district. Alan Njuma reports.
Residents of Nebi district have expressed concerns over the increasing cases of road accidents registered in the district. This follows an accident which happened this morning, 13th December 2024, at Mbaro, Nebi Pakwash Highway, where taxi registration number UBQ 720K overturned and critically injured 12 people on board. Fred Washgill, 36 years old, one of the victims, said he realized when their vehicle was off the road. He attributes the accident to recklessness and overspeeding of the driver, who miscalculated another vehicle in front, leading to its overturning. He appealed to police in Nebi district to take the lead in sensitizing the drivers on dangers and causes of accidents so that the vice is mitigated. Meanwhile, another victim, who preferred anonymity, says out of 14 passengers on board, 8 were rushed to St. Luke Hospital Langal for treatment, while others sustained minor injuries. Efforts to get comments from Nebi Traffic Police Officer ASP Isaac Osho was futile at the time of filing the story, as traffic police officers were engaged in writing statements from some victims of the accident. Alfred Jawok, West Nile TV, Nilecast.
That is the parish development model program in Germany for you all outside there. And still moving on, residents of Nebi district have expressed great concern over the alarming rate of road crashes registered in the district. This follows a road crash that happened today, 13th of December 2024, at Mbero Nebi Pakwach Highway, where a taxi with registration UBQ 720K overturned severely and unsympathetically injured 12 passengers on board. Alfred Jawok reports.
Commissioner Office of the President in charge of West Nile Region meets with Resident District Commissioner, Ajumani and departmental heads, DEC members and security officials to discuss issues of importance in regards to the district development as part of her communal tour. During the interaction, Taban Peter Data, the Resident District Commissioner Ajumani, hinted on the ongoing parish development model in Ajumani District. According to him, its performance is fairly good with number of loopholes.
We have the PDM going on, the Nioga going on, the youth livelihood, poor, change, and others moving, but with very many challenges that occur as in other places. And I'd like to inform you that together with the team, we are moving forward. We've also started now arresting those who are defaulting, who are cheating, who are stealing, and the police are working on the documents. Others have been sent, others have paid, and that is what is going on.
Dr. Mamawi Godfrey, the production officer, Jumani District, proclaimed the supplant performance of parish development model, saying over 11 billion has been disbursed into parish circles.
PDM is moving well in Jumani. We have so far disbursed over 11 billion to beneficiaries, and there are about 14,000 beneficiaries that received this money. Earlier on, the beneficiaries were supposed to receive up to 1 million. And so, as a result of that, the loan committees approved a loan of less than 1 million. But when Cabinet pronounced itself on the loan that they should receive 1 million shillings, each now began to receive 1 million. And so far, 14,000 benefited, and the program is moving on well. Although they have not yet started recovery. The recovery is supposed to start from 24th months. It has not yet reached, and I think the first beneficiaries will start paying back that money to the Parish Sacco account next year around August. Thank you, chairpersons who are not implementing the guideline as required.
DPO Agnes, the acting district commercial officer, applauded the government for the grant of parish development model. However, she appeals to the government for more support in community services through operational fund for parish development model, which has no operational fund.
We are happy that the money has come, and we are happy that we have given out the money to the community. My request to government is only one, if Madam can take us our request. Community services needs to be supported. We are talking of mindset change, mindset mobilization, and what? In this implementation of PDM, there is no operational fund for its implementation. And because there is no operational fund, they are saying we should integrate this program into our normal government program. Now, if you take a CDO who is very key in ensuring mindset changes come, their grant in a year is not even 20 million.
Obed Collins, Gertrude Commissioner in charge of West Nile in the office of the President, confirmed the meeting and the good presentation made by the heads of department.
I am here in Ajumani district. I came for a realization tour and I met the heads of department, the district executive committee, the district security team, and all others, plus the good media people. We have discussed a lot, and among the things we have discussed is service delivery and how they are being implemented in the district. I have seen, heard, and so far services are being trickled down to the people. But I haven't moved in the community to understand to what level these services are going to the people. At the technical, the heads of departments have all been very rapid, and whatever they have given us, picked it, but not wholesale until I go to the community to understand more.
Mercy Daru, Onjima Allen reporting for West Nile TV, Nilecast.
With that story, we have come to the end of Nilecast edition this evening. Thanks for always choosing to watch West Nile Television wherever you're catching us from. I must wish you a Merry Christmas.